49ers did a relatively good job of keeping Tyreek Hill in check through the first 3 quarters, but with the Chiefs down 2 scores in the fourth and facing a 3rd and 15, Patrick Mahomes found Hill for a wide-open 44-yard catch downfield, and just like that, the high-powered tandem brought the Chiefs right back to life. Orlando, on a scale of 1 to 10, how impressive was that play?
It was impressive because it was 3rd and 15, but that's a standard throw for Pat. So I'd say about 7. It's a standard throw. He makes that throw every day of the week. It's, a few yards outside the numbers, 40 yards deep. That's pitch and catch for his homeboy. He's my homeboy, too.
I gave it a 9, given the circumstances, because, yeah, we can make that throw in practice. We can make that throw in a regular season game, but this is the Super Bowl. You don't get that. It's 4th and 15 on your own 35. Skip, they ran this very similar play from a very similar formation. They just changed what Tyreek did. You know this. They put Tyreek Hill in the slot. He has so much speed, he can get to the far cross quicker than anybody in football. So this is what they're thinking. There's the play that they ran against New England, Skip, last year. Line him up in the slot. He goes far cross. They're thinking he's going to do the exact same thing again. And the safety, the whole safety bails. You see, he faces him up, he's gone. They run this play last night. If we can show the play they ran last night.
What's special about it is, though, they put him at number 3. So they're not just putting him at the slot. So
right.
When you put him at 3, now you're making that linebacker have some type of responsibility.
And watch what he does now. He's the same. Now watch what they're thinking he's going far across again. He hits the break, runs the 7 route. He's wide open. You got to respect that speed. That's why everybody says speed, 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 speed kills. Is that now we get the same formation, basically what we think is going to run the same play. He peels off, runs the 7 route, Skip. He's wide open. Under heavy duress. In the Super Bowl, 3rd and 15. That don't happen every day.
Okay, my turn. On the impressive scale, 1 to 10, I'm going to give this a 2.
Ah, man, you gotta stop, Skip. You gotta stop.
A 2, Skip.
This play is being almost as overrated as Mahomes' 27-yard touchdown run was, in which no Titan even tried to tackle him, except for Tremaine Brock Sr., who tried to grab his flag like they're playing flag football.
A 2?
Okay, so what I saw a completely different play here. I saw 3 deep coverage where each got a third. Each DB's got a third across.
Right.
And Emmanuel Mosley is the left third, okay?
Right.
And for some reason, he's undrafted out of Tennessee in his 2nd year. Do you know him?
I don't, but you just killing him right now.
Okay, well, because he deserved it. Because he blows this coverage.
But
because he takes Sammy Watkins on an in cut that you can't take. This is 3rd and 15. You cannot jump that because you got deep third.
Bad odds.
You are going to be the guy who's going to be where Tyreek is going. Tyreek's going to come right to you if you'll just play your deep third across.
That disappears, you keep sinking.
You just sink. You sink, it's 3rd and 15.
Because you do know that in 3 deep coverage, at some point, you got to match your guy. Now, I'm not justifying what he did because he's utterly wrong.
Okay, he is utterly wrong. Thank you very much. So then DeForest Buckner is 6 feet 7 inches tall. He stunts and loops outside. And he gets loose, and he is in Mahomes' face. And I'm giving Mahomes a break on this one because you can't really step into this throw. You kind of cross-body this.
Yes.
But the truth was he slung a duck. And when it left his hands, I turned to my wife, Ernestine, and I said, that's the 3rd interception. Because I couldn't see where it was headed. I just knew he slung a duck.
Right.
And it's going to be like a punt. And Tyreek had to stop cold and turn around and come back and catch the punt. In fact, did you see him wave for the fair catch? He fair caught it. Did you see that?
He threw that thing 45 yards.
Okay,
okay,
it's flat-footed against its crossbody.
Yeah. It's more like, look at her flick at her wrist.
I will give you that, but you can't give it impressive because if he cuts it loose like you should have, it's a big 6 points.
But he can't.
It's like he could have walked in backwards.
Yeah, what you got in this cup right now?
Nothing. I got anger. I'm spitting anger into that cup.
But you also got to look at it, Skip. Look at what he had done up until that point. He had thrown 2 interceptions. He's down by 10 points.
This is the play of the game.
Yeah, so the degree of like you use the degree of difficulty.
Okay. Do you know how much up for grabs that throw was?
It was, but you know what they say about pressure,
It's up
right?
for grabs. It's
You know
like
what they
a
say about pressure,
50-50
right?
ball. 50-50. Anybody can catch that football.
But you see what one guy did under pressure? One guy performed under pressure, and you killing the
Okay.
DB.
You know what they say about pressure, right?
Yeah.
That thing either bust pipes or it build these things right here, these diamonds.
Yeah,
These good diamonds.
Okay, all I saw a lot of luck on that throw.
No.
Because, hey, there are DBs everywhere back there, and if one of them's got a nose for the ball, if you have Honey Badger back there, Honey Badger's going to sniff that out and go snatch it.
But hold on. Do you remember in the Super Bowl?
He dreaming.
Hold on.
He
Do
dreaming
you remember
right
the
now.
Super Bowl that the Patriots came back against the Falcons, and he threw the ball up into triple coverage, and Edelman
Edelman
bobbled
won that,
it,
made a play.
tipped it off his head, and caught
We're
it?
not talking about that.
But
We're talking about this play. I'm going to give it a 2, and I just
Come on,
backed
you got-
up while I'm giving
you give
it a
it a
2.
more, you give-
And you said he does it every week. He does
do
it
it.
every practice.
But-
he throws up punts.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a
hold on.
punt.
Now you said you see him throwing the ball. He throwing the ball out of the stadium. That he throwing no looks and doing all this stuff.
I got it.
So yes,
I got it. It's big arm talent, but there's a lot of luck involved. That is high risk. You know
Not
it's
when he
high
wide
risk.
open.
Huh?
Not when he wide open.
You practice, Skip. You practice.
Yeah.
You practice.
The ball
these
hung
throws.
up so long, somebody's got to get
He
there.
was wide open.
Jimmy Ward's got the middle third, and he just can't get there.
Yeah, he better not get there, because if Tyreek breaks across on that far cross and he's already committed to the 7, it's trouble.
Hit his head on the goalpost.
Yeah, well, he should have hit his head on
Strike
the
the man
goalpost.
up.
And I about hit my head on my goalpost in my living
Well,
room
you don't
because I'm saying, what is that?
Well, you see how he faced
That's a
up.
pick.
Skip, you don't want that guy to face you up. The best thing you can do is hope that he catches the ball and you're close enough to get on him. Because if he faces you up,
It's over.
he
I
gonna piece
was a witness.
he gonna piece
I
you
was a
up.
witness.
If he faces you up, it's over. You're not
Okay,
tackling
I
him.
got it, but he didn't face anybody up. He had to face Mahomes.
Yes, he did. He got Sherman early. You remember Sherman, the first
Okay,
catch
but
of the
we're
game?
talking about this play.
Yeah.
I think that he got so much speed, though, that he makes that middle field safety thing. I got to get out of here.
Yes, he got to turn him. You got Skip. The dude is legit. Hold on. The dude said he wants to try to make the Olympic team.
Wait, has the ball come down yet? I'm not sure. Is it still hanging up there somewhere?
Skip. The dude.
Wait. Oh, it just came down. He just
His
caught it.
speed
Yeah.
is a league of his own.
Yes,
Got a jetpack.
Skip. He said he wants to try and make the Olympic team. That's not Jason Witten said he wants to make the Olympic team. That's Tyreek Hill.
I know the speed, but the speed was not the factor on this play in the end.
Yes, it was.
He has to come back for the football.
I think it was
Don't
a good
tell
throw
me
by
it's a
Pat.
great throw.
It was back off his back foot.
Yes.
It's not
He
even
just
off his
flipped it.
back foot. It's
But here's the thing,
just,
Skip.
just sideways.
Yes, actually, it was a great throw because we saw Jimmy Garoppolo have a guy wide open and overshoot him by 5. So what good is that? If you, he should have got, no. Just make sure he catches the ball. Because in that situation, the most important thing is the catch, not the touchdown. We'll live to see another day. We get 4 more cracks at you.
Hey, he's just lucky Ed Reed wasn't back there.
Oh, my God.
Well, wait a second. Ed Reed's going to put that ball in his back pocket.
You talking about, Skip, you talking about the greatest.
Seriously.
You talking about the greatest
I
free
am.
safety of all
I
time.
think Ed got to open up and got to respect him running that deep cross,
Yes.
too.
But,
You have to.
I think
you gotta respect
Skandrick
the-
makes that play.
You got to respect the deep
Orlando
cross.
Skandrick could have made that
Skip,
play.
there's a reason.
You got to respect the deep cross.
Yes.
You have to. He gonna run. You seen what he been doing? He run that deep cross
It's over.
for 60 yards.
Emmanuel Mosley's got to respect something.
You need to write on his
Jump that
Instagram or
route.
something.
Yeah.
Direct message him. Email him.
I know. He deserves. This is Super Bowl.
Oh,
That dude Skip, he face you up, it's over. And they knew that. They put him in that slot. They know he normally runs that far across.
Yeah. Well, we know he can catch punts. Right? We do. He's great.
Okay,
He's a
okay,
great
catch
punt
punt.
returner. I'm surprised he didn't start running the wrong way. You know, he thinks he's returning a punt. He's going to run it. He's becoming wrong way Hill, right?
boy, that speed, though. Orlando, so good to have you
Thanks for
today.
having me.
We
Thanks for having
appreciate your opinion, and I'm glad you won big.
Thank you.
Go do something fun today.
Yeah,
Or,
Break
I
your
don't
boy
know.
off one of them more leaders.
Can you
1.5
stop?
liter
still owe
juice.
you. I still
Yeah,
owe you.
for
Was
sure.
last night the start of a Chiefs dynasty with Patrick Mahomes. That is next.